Welcome to another episode on Glamour Diary. My name is Messi and I am your humble host. We have a quintessential personality in the studio today. He has featured in so many movies, such as Finding Messiah, Twisted Things, The Girl's Dream, 30 for 30, amongst many others. He is a Nollywood actor, an engineer, a chef, an interior designer, and a realtor. He wears many hats. All right. He is born and raised in Port Harcourt, but originally an Edo boy. He is none other than Promise Raphael, also known as Ehis.
At this point, the crowd goes,
We are glad to have you in the studio.
thank you so much. The pleasure is mine.
You look so cute.
Thank you so much.
And I actually love your eyebrows. You know, something that will catch one's attention is your brows.
Let's say that's just an identity trademark. You know, yeah,
So
it's a
pretty.
family thing.
Like, so makes you look so good.
So I should feel myself smiling.
Yes, my How would you like me to address you? Would you like me to address you as Promise or Ehis?
Well, address me as Raphael.
Raphael.
Yeah, a lot of people actually have a problem with addressing me as Raphael. Not literally, because they feel like, what's exactly your name? What's your name? My name is Promise. My father's name is Raphael, but I prefer to be called Raphael.
Okay.
Yes, sir. Address me as Raphael.
All right, Raphael. Welcome once again.
But outside,
Outside.
he's.
Ehis. Why outside Ehis?
Because.
Oh, I see people will be bad boys. They be Ehis.
Oh my God.
Like that name, you better say it gets one identity.
Well, in defense of all the guys answering his, we're smooth guys. Smooth, actually.
Really, I think I know some Ehis that are really smooth guys. Like
Ooh,
smooth.
okay.
And you're one of them, so you're
Thank
a
you.
smooth guy.
Oh, please.
Yeah. So kindly tell us more about yourself.
Well, like you said, my name is Raphael Promise, called Ehis. This guy right here is an Hollywood actor and all of that he was said. But of course, it is one thing to be an Hollywood actor and it's another thing to be different things at different times. But before the whole journey into the Nollywood actor thing, I used to be a civil engineer, a site engineer per se. Do a couple of projects and all of that. Then the whole struggle, all of that. You know, in Nigeria, basically right now, you can't just be one thing.
Yeah.
You have to be multiple things to get multiple streams of income. So more about me, I cook. I'm a chef. Professionally, actually. Still trying to do couple classes and all of that. And my first drive of being a chef is because I love food, actually.
Like,
Yes.
permit you to cut you there. I actually forgot to say this. He loves traveling, making people happy, eating good food.
Hey.
And his A-list is food. And he just said that, like...
God of Israel. In fact, enough of this English word all they speak since novice. I too like food. I beg. If I go wedding, you not give me food shop, I know they come out. Real matter. My they tell you so. Love now they watch me. Now they invite me for one on a program, everything. When my food first day. So yes, food was actually a thing for me and I love good food. So I said, okay. Instead of eating outside all the time, guy, how far? Pay attention to this thing. Plus, my mom was a big motivation. My mother.
Okay.
Trust African parents now. My mother no care whether I be man or bros, this food you go cook. Huh? So then I just told myself, Alpha, guy, you know if you stress for this matter. Even before I gained admission into the university, my mom kept Like she kept hammering on it that, this guy, if you go school, you go to buy food. So what I'm going to do is you're going to learn how to cook.
Wow.
Yeah. And also that also gave me a good PR in school, actually, for my old department. I'm not even whining. I did civil engineering full time. For my old department, as soon as class they finish, after Raf now, what's this up? After I go be. I said, I just did now. Before you know, they don't gather funds. So morons, man. So I just started thinking about it. After you can't just cook for yourself alone. Yeah. So fast forward to moving down to Lagos, starting the whole lifestyle thing. I said, Alpha, food deal. First off, I started with doing free food. Started doing free food. And then one day I just posted on my Instagram story and I was like, Alpha, 5 plates of food available. I tried by error. Well, that was before this stage.
Yeah.
Try by error. And then somebody was like, Alpha now. Yeah, now. And I said, I started doing grills. I had a grill store, But of course, I did cook for other people. I did chop. Now why fresh? I did chop. Give them I did chop. I did lame. I use that word. So yeah, that's just it. And then you said I should tell you more about myself. I don't know whether I'll be a reserved person, But once I enter somewhere, normal people will know say this happy soul is here. I'm a happy person. I love making people happy, as a matter of fact. I don't want to use the word say I dey compassionate. Only Jesus Christ dey compassionate. Move face reality. Only Jesus Christ dey compassionate. So yeah, that's just me. I'm a nice person. Let me use that word. I don't say a lot for now, and I go drag me for this matter, but don't worry. I'm a nice person.
One funny thing is I also like good food. And I'm just thinking in my head, are we compatible? So are you married?
I get asked this question a lot of times. Are you married? I bet my even ask now. Do I look married?
Is there a way married people look like?
Okay, let me not say anything. Because now Lagos we did, actually.
But I say these people with them they call his. They like to they do one kind. Are you married? Just simple question. I just say yes or no.
Okay, my answer you. Well, I'm
answer.
not married. I'm not married, actually. I'm not married.
Why?
That's because I'm not ready to be married yet.
Okay, but hopefully very soon, yeah?
Very soon.
Alright, I'm
very
available,
soon. Me too, I'm available.
We are available.
I go marry you. No. Say all this matter, if they talk and some people go just be like, when I just they talk. If you ready now, say, Alpha, you won't come see my parents, you won't come do small thing for my head. Alpha, why not? I'll follow you.
Wow.
Not very simple thing. I'll
You
follow
don't say not be female.
I didn't tell you. I'm open.
Okay.
I'm open. Just come, bring pan wine, bring all those things. Now, those states are from, we're not even day too expensive, actually. Bride price not to the cost. Yes, now. So just bring all those things.
Now, woman won't go pay your bride price.
You go pay. Now you say you won't marry me.
You're quite hilarious, dude.
Thank you so much.
Yeah.
Thank you.
So tell us your journey into the Nollywood industry, because from what you have just said, I find it very, very, I don't want to use the word hard, but I find it kinda hard to believe that you just switch from a civil engineer
to a Nollywood actor.
Like it did na rare case.
Okay.
We don't see people like that just a switch. So tell us the switch and how the journey has been.
Okay. First off, I started off with church. Back then, while I was quite young, I started acting at the age of 7, by the grace of God, actually. And ever since then, it's been a church thing. And I get comments, I get accolades a lot. This guy, you're doing really great. And then fast forward to when I moved from a particular space in Port Harcourt to another space in Port Harcourt. And then I met a couple of friends, and they were like, let's just come up with a drama ministry.
Yeah.
So we started off something, and then we kept moving from places to different states as well. doing strictly church. It was just church, you know. And a lot of people were always telling me, guy, how far? You just in Nollywood not they call you. You just not go like run this matter. Because talent's there. And the grace of God has always been there. So when I can't reach Lagos, I can't tell myself, see, first off, now engineering work carry me come Lagos. I worked at Dangote Refinery as one of the site engineers, actually.
Okay.
Yeah. So when I reach Lagos, I can't tell myself, say, guy, you won't just remain like this. No. Before now, I've been no fresh like this, sincerely. Okay. Yeah, working in Dangote Refinery, you did on 247, you know. So I sat down one day and I told myself, guy, think this thing on a 50-50 be this, so refinery money sweet, no cap. But starting off in Nollywood might be a little difficult, you know. So I just told myself, yeah, how far, guy? Anyhow, more on them. So I was scrolling through Instagram one of the days and then I saw a post of a reality TV show. I said, maybe this might be my first game in. So I took it, I registered, I went for the show. To the grace of God, it was successful. And from there, my first official movie came out. Yeah. And this is not me just saying, this is me appreciating the efforts of people that has brought me this far. And first movie I did was with Frederick Leonard. First ever. And then boom, the career blew. Yes, I won't even lie, the career blew. It became a back-to-back thing. And then I sat and told myself, I said, guy, God don't run in parts. You need to do your part. So switching from engineering to acting wasn't really, really, really a difficult choice for me because I just told myself, say, you've been passionate about this thing all along. You've been in this industry all along. So why not just take it a step further? I just made that choice and yeah, I won't even lie. My dad wasn't really happy about the decision. But then as much as I tried, of course, we have African parents. Let's not be sentimental. They won't, you know, expect them to even happy self. Begin when you say, go school, go do civil engineering. You do and finish, come out, come be the work. You can't say no. The acting you won't do, you know. We had a little banter, we had a couple of banters, but as much as I want to do civil engineering, I also want to chase a part that I am happy and comfortable with. Because even in Port Harcourt, doing the whole church thing, guy, you know, go tell me twice I don't do there. A big shout out to Deji. He knows the whole story. He's been there from since then until now. Yes, I tell you, he's been there. And then he keeps telling me, guy, there are brighter spaces for you. Just keep doing this thing. So switching wasn't really, really, really that much of a difficult decision for me because this is what I love. This is what I want to do. This is what I'm passionate about. That's it.
Quite an interesting story.
I know, right?
Is your father a pastor?
Yes, he is.
I just knew it. Because in your conversation, you have called church how many times? And I'm like,
don't catch me. Okay, don't catch me.
And then anything you're talking about by the grace of God, I'm like, okay, someone who acknowledges God.
Yeah.
For all you Christian sisters out there, he's a good catch, yeah. By the way,
I ain't gonna say nothing, yeah. I ain't gonna say nothing.
Just by the way. Now, while you were saying what you were saying, a question popped into my mind, and I would like to ask you the same question. So, putting yourself in the place of your parents, and then your child comes up and says wants to pursue a career in movie acting, because back in those days, our parents didn't see it as a noble career or noble profession because they seemed like unserious set of people.
Yeah.
So, if you were in their shoes, what would you have done?
If I were in the shoes. Okay, well, there's a difference between their times and our times.
Yeah, true.
And I want to use the word enlightenment. There's a lot of enlightenment now than then. So if we're taking the story far back, if I was them, probably I would have done the same thing.
Okay.
Yes, I would have done the same thing. But to an extent, I like thinking like the white man. I won't even lie. The white man asks the child, what do you want to do? African parents no go ask you.
They will impose.
Bros, then go tell you saying, oh man, this thing I choose for you. You go do one.
Yeah.
Normal. You know, growing up, I will see my papa would tell us, say, Raphael, like, promise, na engineer you go be. You na doctor you go be. You na lawyer you go be. Oh, man, you don't talk, oh, bros. You know if you do anything. But like I said, enlightenment, that was their time. So if I was them at that time, I probably would have made the same choice my dad made.
Yeah.
Because he has sat down, thought about it, Alpha. My dad was also a civil engineer too. He was into road construction, bridge construction, and all of that. So he has been in the system. He knows what is in the system. He know how much they come out from the system, you understand?
Yeah.
That's why he probably had told me, guy, you go do the same thing because money day ground. You get?
Yeah.
So I think that decision was based off what he knows, experiences he's got, and all of that. Like you said, back then, they know they see actors like saying a good thing. You know? I tell you for a fact. They just say like, oh, this one's gonna waste their time. Entertainment industry, basically.
Yeah.
Yeah, they don't see it like a noble profession, like you said. But right now, if you know they the entertainment space, it not be like say you there alive. Real matter. No, real matter. But if I'm to make that decision right now, don't worry, leave her.
You could even sponsor the picking back.
You dey whine me. Hollywood straight.
Okay.
Well, that's it. That's that for that. Yeah.
So I see you wear many hats. You're a realtor, you're an engineer, you're a chef, you're a Nollywood actor. You only you. Opo.
Nigeria don't humble you before. Oh God. If Nigeria humble you, bros, you go learn plenty things. Yeah. Nigeria actually has put a lot of youth in a space of you just have to be diversified. You just have to do a lot of things to get money. Yeah. Because if I sit down across my hand and say I'll be an actor, bros, it gets to a stage where the jobs no longer come like it should be. I tell you for a fact. Then what would you now be doing? You can't wait. Say until then call me. Nah. Everybody has their prime stage. And my babe will tell me, say, at your prime stage is your stacking stage. So yes, you can't sit down, they wait for when they go send you script. That space where you wait, what are you actually doing? Yeah. But when you have multiple streams of income, when you're doing a lot of things, I'm not busy with acting, I'm busy with something. A lot of things. Okay. But it still boils down to the fact saying that Nigeria costs some. Real matter.
Yeah.
I'll tell you for a fact. The only thing when I know say I not learn now to do welding. And because I'm not like now why not if not?
But welding is also a honest profession, like a good profession, dude.
Yes, it is.
Uh-huh.
It is. They are, then they make money. I gone welding. Then they cash out steady. But of course, there's always a downside to all of these things. Yeah. So when I sat down, I thought about it, and I'd be like, don't worry. All this one where you don't learn, put them together, put the crafts together. It's gonna be.
So do you see yourself ever going back to, like you said, you're doing everything, you know? But I feel you can't be everywhere all the time.
Of course not.
Because this body self not be machine.
No.
They say they work when not go spoil, they get time. So as a civil engineer, do you have plan? Like, I don't know how often you get jobs as a civil engineer or something, but is there plan for something later, or is it something that is already in progress? Because I don't know how you combine civil engineering and acting.
Okay, well.
Because what if you're given a job and then you're on set? How do you?
2020 was the last time I did anything architecture, engineering.
Okay.
2020 was the last time. And since when I made up my mind, I was like, this acting thing and this other side hustles is not, I won't exaggerate because of, say, with the camera right now. block money where engineering will give you. These things won't give you as at the same time frame. But when I sat and I thought about the stress involved, it's not worth it. Yeah, I tell you for a fact, it's not worth it. I don't want to go into details, but what I will comfortably do as my side hustle, comfortably, without being stressed, if I use that same time frame for the whole engineering work, bros, I go weak, I'll old quick, real matter. Well, that's just it. I don't want to go too much into details, but if you know, you know, actually.
Yeah. I think I know. Mr. Raphael.
Yes, please.
I have this very, very interesting question playing in my head right now.
Shoot.
So, what kind of role have you been given and you actually rejected it? Have there been any of such?
Well,
just wait, hold on before you go answer that question, because as you find like this, when I give you madman role play, you go play him.
Hey, sexy madman. I did tell you.
Really?
You just see one fine boy with the mad. Even yourself go trip. What the fuck, bro? This guy is too cute to be mad. Yeah. But I've never been given a madman role before. Yes, and I don't know why, but I've never.
Okay, like I just cited that as an example.
Yeah. I was coming to answering your question. Well, every role that I've been given, I have killed. And basically, right now, there's no role that you will give me, I will reject. Because following up with all the big mentors and big names in Nollywood, I'm not talking about Gen Zs right now. I'm talking about people that has been there.
Yeah.
For the sake of the podcast, I'm not going to mention her name. She said it in one of her videos on Instagram. She said, as a Nollywood actor, whatever role given to you that you feel you cannot play, it just gives you off like you're not even an actor. Yeah. You're not. Another Nollywood actress, an OG in the system, she made a video and she said, if you can't kiss on screen, it just gives us the fact that you're not even ready for the matter. A lot of controversies came up about that. But I sat down and I thought about it. Come on. You're an actor, Abi. Before you join the system, you don't go Google the meaning of actor. It's just a representation of a character. So if they say, this character romance this thing, kiss Sam, then you can say, I'm a child of God. I beg. I'm not fit to. Bros, you go there, tire. And Nollywood system is fashioned in a way that I give you this character, you say enough it done. Person won't come cast you for not give her that thing, you say enough it done. I be one cast on that time, you not agree do. You understand?
Yeah.
It goes round and round like that. So you now see yourself say, that's why apologies to the system, yeah. Some actors are stereotyped.
Yes.
Because it gets some role where they go give you, where you go to say you not fit do. You now only one person you talk say you not fit do am. How 10 people go tell you no say you not fit do am? You self go shock. So everybody now puts you in a space of giving you what you know you can do, if at all they give you. Mm-hmm. Yeah. So me giving a role, I can't tell you no. Bros, I'll go and sit down, do my research on what the role is. Even if I don't give you 100 on it, I go attempt 80. That's part of what makes you an actor. So if I reject role, see, sometimes I know life for you, and sometimes I sit down and ask myself, say, if my papa watch this film when I kiss this girl like this, what thing go tell me? But then, this is the path I've chosen. This is the life I have chosen. Me and that girl not get anything, no. Now film with the art. If you pass like that, bros, rest. Real matter. So yeah, giving me a role and rejecting it, except say you not pay well.
Who would you like to work with in the industry that you haven't worked with before?
Then plenty.
Please name them.
Then plenty.
They may be watching this.
Yes, they will watch this.
Yeah.
RMD. That guy is smooth.
Smooth.
Pet Ejoche. A friend of mine is currently doing a project with him, and I just be like, guy, I wish this was me. I really want to have that space with him. You know. Olu Jacobs. Yeah, shout out to him. He's not so into the system right now. But I have always wanted to work with him. Always. Then let me now move over to... there are plenty for the OGs, though, but let me just, for the sake of time, let me move over to the new... Chai. Well, Nancy Sime. See, I too love you, don't worry. I too love that girl, actually. Yeah. I just want to work with her. I know I'm going to work with her, actually. Kemi Adetiba. Yes, I've been on her sets before, but I've not worked with her. I don't know if you get.
Yeah, I do.
They produced the movie I've been in, but I've not like shared that same space with her. A couple of other actors, male, that are good. First of all, I was so passionate about working with Frederick Leonard. And then finally, it was like a jackpot.
Whoa.
I won't even lie, yeah. He gave my career a good PR. I won't lie. And then I started aiming for higher. There's some actors you act with, yeah? Bros, no worry. Something good do you.
Something like
something
what?
good do you.
Oh, something
Low key.
good.
No. Don't worry. Let's leave it like that. We all leave it like that, bros.
Okay.
We all live like that. I don't say a lot of people go down to say, guy, why you no mention Kunle Afolayo? Why you no mention Kunle Remi? Why you no mention Mike Afolari? Why you no mention Timini? Likes of that. So I tell you for a fact, yeah, this is an industrial space. One day, I know I go work with these guys. Why? Because I don't want to really put them in a space of new cats, but they are new cats. I am a new cat. So I know say normal, we go walk. I'm just waiting for that time. But when I talk about these OGs, I see I'm like, it's an opportunity to be with these people in the same space. Because they call the shots. It's an opportunity. But these other guys, normal thing. If he cast you for film, cast me for film. That one day. So I know say, I'll give you one small secret. Mike Afolari, I know say you go watch this thing. My babe low-key, they crush on you. Bros, rest. So let's continue.
I for like put mouth inside this
I better not put mouth.
Or make I not put mouth because when not consign me, I know the trick parts inside. Oh, that was wonderful. So if you were asked to sell yourself,
Yeah.
when I mean sell yourself now, sell yourself to your big shots.
Yeah.
Can you give me a 1 minute sales shot of yourself to them? Because then go watch.
You know, I've always wanted to ask you this question. Yeah. If I was not married to you, will you still be my wife?
We can answer.
Of course.
But we never
No, you
married.
shut up. Because every single time we come back home, you always complain about everything. Yes, I'm fine. How is that your business? So I shouldn't talk to people in the streets? I shouldn't laugh with people? Come on, you're just being so hostile. Don't you see it? Hey, come on, baby. I'm sorry. Yeah, I know I raised my voice at you. That was not me. I was so angry. I'm so sorry, okay?
That story is not working.
Okay, fine. I'll make it up to you.
With what?
Come on, we'll have sex tonight now. What do you think?
Just that.
Okay, fine. I'll buy you a Hermes bag.
No, I want a trip. To...
Shut up! Wait till be all this one. I better rest. Person they beg you, just they carry do. Wait till they worry you now. What's all this now? Shouldn't they follow you for village?
It have to.
Not for you. I better not they carry me. They play all this nonsense. So I'm not there for that matter. Rest.
It have to. For a moment there, it was almost getting real. I'm like,
Yeah, why you gon' fear? Why you shocked like that now?
oh man, the violence was plenty.
Yeah, no worry.
But that was beautiful.
Thank you.
That was very beautiful. And I would like to know, What's your goals? If you may,
Yeah.
please share some of your goals with us
Okay.
for the next probably 10 years, what you would like to do,
Ooh.
all of that.
Goals as per my movie career.
Yes, your movie career.
Okay. When it has to do with my movie career, guy, I want to be a producer. I can't right now, but it's not just sitting and being a producer, being a successful producer. I'm going to give a big shout out to Funke Akindele. She's one of the big motivations to being a producer. Kemi Adetiba is one big shot at being a successful producer. These guys they've infiltrated the system. They know what is there. You get.
Yeah.
So if I give myself, first of all, I don't give myself goals for 10 years. Come on, that's too long. Of course, there are long-term goals and there are short-term goals. But giving myself 10 years from now, I should be no, we'll leave am. I know say you know it and I won't try to talk. But at the same time, I'm not just saying this because there's money in producing. Nah. You see the creativity that comes with producing. It comes from the innermost part of you. It's just like DSS, one arrest person. They sit down, do their research, do their tailing, do every single thing, like bring everything out in details. That's what these guys do. Yes, that's what these guys do. Then just sit down. They don't look and say, give and take this movie if you blow in the next 3 months or 6 months, as the case may be. And they are most likely not wrong. Yeah, I use that. They are most likely not wrong because they sit down and they do all these things like, guy. Sometimes it shock me. And big shout out to other big producers out there. I know they are. Kunle Afolayo. That guy is a beast. So they say, I go sit down and read in biography. I go just tell myself, guy, you dey play. You're playing, man. You get. And these guys they are not just visionaries. They sat down. See, I'm not going to lie for you, They sit down and they tell you that you go blow, no worry, relax, no rush on. And it happens. It happens. Kunle alone, Now podcast we did actually. Now podcast. So let's just leave it. And then big shout out to Ruth Kadiri as well. Ruth Kadiri is doing great. She's doing great. I didn't envy her. I won't lie. Yes, I forgot to mention I wanted to work with her. Or not I want to work with her. And that's because she's a successful actor and a successful producer as well as Funke Akindele. You see these guys I mentioned? No, wala. Don't do. The day when I go do film with them, even you too, I'll call you. See, this film, go watch it.
I'll definitely run to watch it because I want to see you in India.
Thank you so much.
So I wish you the very best. And
thank you so much.
Funke Akindele, Ruth Kadiri, Kunle Afolayo, Ramsey Noah, if you're watching this, and many others that I have not mentioned, kindly run to his DM because I would really love to watch the movie.
Thank you so much.
Yeah. Raphael.
Yes, please.
So I am thinking right now that if you were given the opportunity to choose between being, like, if you're being offered, like, maybe 10 billion naira, and then you're asked to choose between acting or take this money and then, go and establish yourself, which would you choose? Because you say you like money, so I want to know.
You want to hear truth or you want to hear lie?
No, truth I want to hear.
Okay. Like I said before, I think like the white man. But you see, right now, I'll think like a typical Nigerian man. 10 billion naira not be your mate, too. You did 10 billion? I go blow the movie career. I know they want you. Movie career go blow. Now money until they find money now. Bros, give me 10 billion first. No worry, just give me 10 billion. By the time I knock like five mega projects. No worry, shall just give me the money, no worry. All right.
Investors.
I beg, just bring the money. No worry. You go cash out soon. No man.
Also.
I go choose money. No. I not if I choose film now, even my papa go beat me. All my guys go tell me say, bros, you don't get sense. 10 billion. What you dey tempt me, oh. 10 billion. Man, not talk. Even my mentor go tell me, say, bros, you are fuck up. You dey choose career over 10 billion. Wetin be career? Google it. What is career? What is money? Money will change your career. Now what for you? Yes, now.
I like that word. Money will change your career.
Money. Don't worry. Don't worry.
I really like that answer. Money, like honestly, for myself, I will choose money.
No verse. You don't see person where they do. Let me use. I'm looking for a corporate profession, like a doctor for Nigeria. You can't tell and say, for this doctor where you do, how much can they pay you? You say $500 or $500,000. You say okay. Say, I want you to sell corn for roadside. Don't forget, it's a profession. It's a certified profession. Yeah. I want you to sell corn every evening. You go to sell corn for bus stop. Or they pay you like 50 billion. I dey exaggerate. Even the person say 50 billion, he go decide to even they swim for gutter. Don't worry. I go they pay you like 10 billion. Just 10 billion, like you talk. 10 billion monthly. Just they say corn. And to even make matters worse, sample your certificates for front of your corn business. Just they say corn. And you say the doctor not go rush. I'm a professional corn seller, no verse. I sell corn for a living. Bros, I started selling corn at the age of 2.
Wow.
Money will change your career. It go change that thing when you don't the more not too later. Let's not exaggerate. We'll leave it like that.
We'll leave it like that. Yeah.
Make I ask you one question.
Ask me.
You they do podcast now. I say, okay, nice. Of course, the normal then they pay you. The money you do okay with you. You like them. You enjoy with you. They do abi.
Yeah.
Because say, okay, fine, no problem. I want me you go stand for Ibrahim Adesanya now. You go just the shout, Lekki Jack on day, Lekki Jack on day. They go for every 1 hour, they will pay you like maybe 2 million naira. Bros, you go do what you know do.
They don't see me there 10 years ago.
So now, if you tell me say money not fit change career, bros, not play, not even go there.
Because the truth is, to even produce a good movie, you need money.
Guy, that's what I'm saying.
Like
At this point,
that
point, your career does not even matter.
Yeah.
Because if there's money there, first off, you go fit push like maybe 5 careers at the same time.
Yes.
If there's good money. Yes. There's a project. I'm not supposed to say this, but big shout out to the team on this one. There's a project we're looking at doing. 310 million naira is the budget for the project. This is our passion. This is our career we want to chase. 310 million naira. Imagine, say, person call wake up, say, bro, Safa, this job what you want to do for 310 million. I'll just knock you 500 million. Forget about it. Me? I will forget it. At that point, your passion does not count. You know, bros. Low key, you go still use from that 500 million. Still do your project. Still do more bigger projects.
Yeah.
So, bros, now money first, to no verse. Yes, money.
Money first. So this brings me to my next question. What are the things that you would say in your words are not working well in the Nollywood industry at the moment?
Nollywood. I'm going to share my experience and then we'll just call it off. I'm not going to go into details.
Okay.
Yeah. So yeah, starting off and chasing my whole career thing, I met a couple of producers. a couple of directors. And then, if you can't bend over, you can't stack up. Do the maths. Do the maths.
So when you say bend over,
Yeah.
can you just give us an example?
An example, I can't give you an example. I'm just going to tell you straight up.
Okay.
As much as, well, this is applicable to maybe basically almost all professions, actually. Both for the ladies and for the guys. Even when I went for the reality TV show I spoke about earlier, they taught us and they told us, they said, the system is infiltrated with some set of people that feels like, guy, if you're not go tender your Yansh, bros, you know they do anything. I tell you for a fact, I've been there. I met this producer in Port Harcourt, to be precise.
Yeah.
He was going to do a job with some Americans. I won't lie to you. I didn't see him in that light. Because if you see this guy, he's young and having. When I mean young and having, he was in his late 20s and he was already a millionaire.
Wow.
Yeah. He's done big jobs. If I mention a few of his movies, you go know, you go don't watch them. When I was casted by his director on set, because he happens to be the producer, when I was casted, the guy called, when he came to set, we were doing script reading. I was like, this guy, I like your personality. I like, bros, me, I never even phantom personality then. You don't already like what you never see. Bros, rest. So to cut the whole long story short, I was already casted. And then he came to one of the days he came to the set and he was like, this guy, I like this guy. Yo. My mind, normal likeness. You know the way people see you and be like, I like just like this guy, charisma. I like the way in day. Then I decided to like ask further questions to be sure because I don't the yes cause. Just to be sure. Only for me to realize that what he meant is, bros, you need to bend. The system has those kind of people. And the system also have genuine kind of people. You see this thing? I don't want to say it's no longer a controversial statement. It's no longer a controversial discussion anymore because it's a norm. It's what is there. If you can't do it, well, just walk away. They know they force you. They know they... Bros, not like this a day. After you go run am. Not if you run am, bros, leave am. You no go out. Leave am. And that was how I lost my first big shot at being in the cinema, actually. Because it was a cinema job. And I was so happy to do it. But this is not something I can do. My career, I know they pursue career to come kill myself later. Do you get?
Yeah.
So I just had to like, it's not worth it. It's not.
So sad to hear that.
Yeah, too sad.
But then that's just the reality.
Of course.
Yeah,
Of course.
I've spoken with some other set of people, and then everybody just keeps saying the same thing because it used to be like it was for only the ladies. But then when guys started speaking up, I can't do like say.
Now ladies shout and they hear I'm shout.
Yeah, it was more on the ladies. But then guys are also coming out to say that it's not just a feminine thing. It's also
No, it's not just a feminine thing, actually.
Yeah.
It's both gender.
Both gender.
Yeah.
Well, we pray that we'll have a good industry. So far, so good. Have you been able to depict, because for everyone, in whatever profession they find themselves, they have a dream, they have a passion. So would you say you have been able to accomplish, like when I mean accomplish, you have been able to give out the very best that you have, or there's still more that we should be anticipating?
Well, that statement has two phrases I would like to point out. Accomplish, dream. The dream is too big to just be accomplished in the space of this space that I am right now. I won't lie to you. The dream is too big to accommodate my comprehension right now. Do you get?
Yeah.
So if you talk about accomplishing a dream, should I just say maybe 2%? Over 100. It's like 2%.
So there's still a long way, long journey ahead.
Yeah. It's really a big dream.
Yeah. So any plans of any movie in the next 1 year or in the next 6 months?
Huh?
Yeah.
Hey!
At least the big dream will be broken down into smaller dreams.
Well, the thing is, the movie is not just, it doesn't take that long to come. God has been so faithful that once a week is a thing. Once a week is a thing. The last job I did, I was shuffling 2 jobs at the same time.
Wow.
Yeah. I was shuffling 2 different sets at the same time. My guy, Roxy, was like, guy, how you go do this kind of thing? I was like, what to do now? I'll film from here. I'll film from morning till about 10. Then from like 10, I do another set. Come back to the previous set the next day again. So it doesn't take that long. And when you say dream, my dream is not channeled at doing film. There's certain people that makes this dream a reality. I don't know if you get it.
Yeah.
There are certain OGs in the system that, like I said before, Pet Edoche, do a project with him, it's almost like a dream come true. You get? Because I am passionate about working with this particular person. So it's a step further to that dream. Then do you know where the biggest dream is? Do you know what it means to be a Nigerian in the Hollywood space as an A-list actor? That's like, boom. But let me just shut it there. Yeah, let me leave it there. People we know how far don't read meaning already.
I heard some time ago that Idris Elba is like, I think the highest paid African or something. I don't know.
Highest paid
How true?
African. Well, I can't say. There are two Africans struggling for that space. Being a Nigerian in the Hollywood space, Idris Elba is already doing well for himself. I won't even lie. Then this other guy I'm talking about, I don't really remember his name. That guy is also doing well. I don't know if you get.
Yeah.
So if you talk about dream and accomplishment, is way beyond just the Hollywood, just the Nollywood, or just the Bollywood space.
So, Raphael,
Yeah.
one more thing before we call it a day on the show.
Okay.
What would you say to your younger self if you were to go back in time?
You fuck up. You fuck up. Because I'm gonna say that to myself. Because you didn't start on time.
So when you say start on time, like if your younger self did not know you were going to go into movie industry.
My younger self knew.
Oh,
I tell you for a fact. Yeah, I knew. I knew I was gonna be here.
okay.
But I didn't know it was gonna be this fast. But if it's about knowing whether I'll get here, heaven knows I know. I prayed about it. I told God, I said, bro, man, you've put this stuff inside of me. It's not gonna work for itself. You have to create the platform for it. And that's why when it came, I took it upon myself. I said, bros, this industry, we die here. No. So if I was to go back in time and tell my younger self, say, bros, you fuck up. Because you first start this thing early enough. I don't know if you get.
I do.
Sometimes I sit and I'm in a set with a child actor and I just tell myself, bro. I was on a set with Uchenna Bunabo's shoot one time and they brought a child actor. The girl was good. She was. As at that age, I wasn't that good, bro. No, I wasn't. So if I was to go back in time and tell my younger self, oh my guy, what's up with you? You need to step up this game, bro. Yes. And I love the way her parents took it upon themselves to coach this child to be in this space. For me, it was a satisfying look because I just sat down and I saw this child. She was good. I don't even like that picking get followers past me. Yes, now. That's because the parents understood the assignment. But no be motivation what they do today. So if I was to go back in time and meet my younger self, probably I would do better. I would have done better.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So for those looking up to you in this space, in the movie industry, what's your advice to them? What would you tell them?
Okay. Make I wear my glass talk this one. First off, before I go into that, I want to give a big shout out to all my bosses in the industry, all the directors I've worked with. I love you guys. I love you. I love you for giving me the space, for giving me the opportunity to showcase my talents, my everything. I love you. And then for all my for all my guys in the industry that are always telling me, say, guy, this, that, do this, do that, do like that, do like that. Blessings, blessings, big shout out. I've mentioned names, but the names too plenty. Them plenty. And for my 001 OG, you know yourself now, guy. What's up with you, man? You know yourself, bro. Director Richard, director Chidi Chijoke. There's this young director that I worked with. This guy is good. On a podcast with you. A big shout out to all the directors I've worked with. A big shout out to all the production houses I've worked with. A big shout out to all my guys, all my OGs in the industry. Thank you so much for putting me on this platform. Thank you for all the backlashes. Thank you for all the love. Thank you for all the wrong comments. Thank you for everything. At least you guys have shaping me to an extent. I love you guys. And then if you're watching me and you're being passionate about this thing, see, the best thing I can say is no rush am. It definitely will come, but don't rush it. Because the very moment you rush inside, you might not be accurate enough or you might not be calculative enough not to make wrong decisions. It's Nollywood. Offers will come, definitely. And then on my Facebook page, I get a lot of DMs, a lot of comments, and be like, how are you able to achieve all of this in this space of time? Because a lot of people know me. I won't lie. A lot of people know when I sold pure water. A lot of people know when I sold fish. I was a good plantain seller then. Yeah. And then they used to tell me, with this strategy where they said this plantain, if you don't blow, if they say you the hard thing. They tell me that. Yeah. So when people ask me questions like this, that, I just be like, as much as say you did passionate about something, God's time is still the best.
Yeah.
Because I felt God puts me on this space and puts the right channels for me to get to where I am and still going. So yes, if you're struggling with how to do this, guys, just relax. Do the right thing. Do your monologue. Go for script readings. Yourself go like calm, don't worry. So yeah, that's it.
Yeah. I would have loved to ask you your net worth, but let me keep that.
Oh yes, ask me.
Okay, so what's your net worth?
My net worth. I will answer that question in the next section of this studio. I will answer that question in the next section on Boss Motion TV. Thank you.
Right. Thank you for staying with us to the end of today's episode. If you are not subscribed, ensure to subscribe. If you are not commenting below before now, see this eye that I'm using to look at you. Start commenting. Like, follow our channel, and engage with us on every of our social media platforms on Facebook, on Instagram, on Twitter, on YouTube. Thank you once again.